pick it up exactly where I left off on my HDTV, my TiVo, or my Roku. At any point in the system, I can click in the middle of the display and you see a little soft key bar pop up at the bottom, and I can go home. Up at the top of the display, you see up here it says Peter's Kindle. That's my name, not surprisingly, I'm sure. Up at the top I have all my libraries: newsstand, books, music, video, docs, apps, and web. What this means is that this comes pre-registered, so all my content, all my books, my apps, my video are ready and waiting for me the second I start up my device for the first time. And if I want to discover new content, it's super easy to get to the stores from the libraries. It's only one click away. So if I'm in the video library, I can get to the video store. If I'm in the music library, I can get to the music store. We have over 100,000 movies and TV shows to buy or rent. If you're a Prime member, you have access to over 11,000 movies and TV shows, commercial free and available to access instantly. We go back to the library. This is my video library. You can see right now I am in my cloud library. If I go to the device, I can go to my device library. So if I'm out of Wi-Fi range, I can immediately play what I want to offline. I'm going to go back home, pick it up for a moment, switch it back to portrait, move down to the bottom of the display, and you can see that this is where I can pin or I can bookmark all my apps, movies, websites, music, books, or magazines that I use most recently. So I've got my copy of The Help there, I've got my Amazon.com shopping app, I've got some magazines, I've got Pulse RSS readers, some games. In this case, why don't we open up Wired. And you can see that it's got incredibly rich color, high design. These magazines really pop on Kindle Fire. It's really fun to read them. We've also got interactivity built in. So that's a camera. I can pick the review up if I want to. I can page into one of the articles, read, and at any point it's just one quick swipe up and I can get home. Let me do that again for you. I can swipe up like this, boom, and I go home. Let me close by playing a game. I'll just play Fruit Ninja because it's easy to get into. This is another example of how the high-speed dual-core processor, the great display, and the form factor work together so that the device disappears while you're using your content. The idea here is that we're focused on the content. You see that my skills, just like Jeff's, are not very good at Fruit Ninja. I'm going to go back home. It's the recency carousel, and I'm going to close this for the moment, and I can pick it up again in a second after I give it a wipe and have a drink of water.